Welcome to Experience Oldsmar, a podcast created by and for those who love this special place. I'm your host, Deb Vitrelli, broadcasting from the top of Tampa Bay in beautiful downtown Oldsmar. In tow is our awesome engineer, Mark McGinley. With summertime right around the corner, it seems appropriate we would invite Oldsmar's Leisure Services Director, Chip Potts, to join us today. Chip has been involved with the Florida Recreation and Park Association throughout his career. He has served as a district section chairman for 6 years, as well as at the state level as a member of the State Conference Committee, conference co-chair, and chair. He was first elected as the Vice President of Professional Development in 2008, as Vice President of Finance in 2010, and is currently serving on the Executive Board as a Vice President for the FRPA. Welcome, Chip.
Thank you.
So I'm sure many of our listeners who are parents are trying to find ways to keep their young children occupied with some fun activities over the summer. Rumor has it that regular summer camp is already at capacity. Congratulations.
Thanks.
However, I've heard that there are some unique half-day specialty camps that still have openings available for kids under 12, with ages varying depending on the type of programs offered. What specialty camps does Leisure Services Department currently have in the works?
Well, thanks, Deb. You're right. Our summer camps that are full day camps are actually full, which is very nice to see that we're going to be able to offer that opportunity again for parents that need that full day care. But as you mentioned, there are some other half-day specialty camps that we offer so that parents can get the kids off the couch, get them out in front of the TV, get them off the games, get them out and really socialize and recreate and get some physical activity, or just expand the mind with some of the other opportunities that we have for camps, because not all of our camps are physically based.
Right.
Okay. So one of the camps that we have, which is new this year, is Comic Book Camp.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Mark Pennington, who is a famed Marvel, DC, and Dark Horse comic book artist, will be leading this half-day camp. Campers will create their own characters, a cover page, and a story. And this camp will be held at the State Street Center, which is located right here on State Street, and it's for ages 5 to 12. This camp runs at the end of June through the first week in July, and that'll be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. And it's only $50 with a rec card, or
Wow, what a
$75
deal.
without. Yeah.
And to be with such a legendary artist.
Right. And and continuing with that theme of unique camps, we have a magic camp this year featuring magician Mark Byrne. He'll be with us teaching the art of magic with cards and coins and other magical items.
Nice.
Right. And for this camp, all materials are going to be provided, so you don't have to worry about bringing your own cards, and parents don't have to worry about buying their own dice and all these magical supplies. It'll come with the camp. And again, this camp will be held at the State Street Center. And this one will be held July 19th through July 23rd, again from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And this is for ages 8 to 12. And this camp has a little bit higher of a fee, but that's because the materials are included. And it's $75 with a rec card, or $112.50 without.
Nice.
So we've all been to fun restaurants where they've had balloon artists and everything. So we figured we'd bring one in to Oldsmar and have them teach our kids some balloon art.
How neat.
Right. So this camp will teach kids how to create animals and other sculptures out of balloons. And again, all materials will be provided in this camp. And again, it's held at the State Street Center. This camp will be held July 26th through July 30th from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And it's for ages 8 to 12. And it'll be $75 with a rec card, or $112.50 without.
Yeah, my balloons always pop.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's not as easy as you think. It's an art. That's why it's a balloon art camp.
Yeah.
So, and one of the final camps that we're offering from a half-day perspective is our Opal Theater Camp, and this camp will be great. It'll explore the art of musical theater with our famed instructor, Miss Suda.
Oh, everybody loves Miss Suda.
Yes, and the great thing about this is with Miss Suda is that all levels are welcome. She can work with the very beginners to the very advanced. So we're looking forward to holding this camp over at Tico Hall, over at the library. And this camp will be held June 28th through July 2nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And this is for ages 5 through 17.
Oh, good range.
Yeah, and the camp's only $60 with a rec card, or $90 without.
Not a bad deal,
No,
considering
no.
what babysitters cost nowadays. My
Exactly.
goodness. So I believe there will be a half-day ball hockey camps offered all summer at the BOLTSMAR, I love saying that, BOLTSMAR outdoor hockey rink inside the Oldsmar Sports Complex. Do you have any details for this camp?
Sure, we are actually going to be offering 4 weeks of ball hockey camp with Coach Noah, who is a great coach for us here in Oldsmar. He's actually our sports operator, and he oversees the programs out there. So he's going to be offering 4 half-day camps, which will run the week of June 14th through June 18th. June 28th through July 2nd, July 12th through July 16th, and July 26th through July 30th. And these camps will be held from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. And again, kind of like with the Opal Theater Camp, we accept all levels of play, from beginner to intermediate. And, the campers will learn the basics of hockey and just develop their skills to provide a love for the game. The children just need to bring a stick and their sneakers, and we'll be ready to go.
And so that's at the outdoor hockey rink. So some people might not know listening that's covered.
It is covered, and we do have fans in there.
Big
so we
fan.
do have shaded. It is shaded, and they focus on hockey throughout the week, and they'll throw in a couple other activities to keep the kids engaged.
Nice. Gotta love hockey.
Yes.
Yeah. So with the recent spring forward from daylight savings time, residents are already enjoying the outdoors a little longer each day. What type of unique programs does Leisure Service currently offer for our active listeners to participate in?
We love our active listeners.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. And we have a couple of new programs that are taking place. One of them is Sunset Yoga, which is taught by Chelsea Melvin. And it takes place outdoors at RE Olds Park on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 6:45. And this is open to participants of all skill levels. They're welcome to come join the group for this class. Just bring your own yoga mat, and the cost is only $5 per class with a rec card or $7.50 without.
Nice.
And, for some of our more senior population, we do have the Silver Sneakers program. And this class is a great way for our seniors to stay active and fit. This class focuses on different exercises with light equipment and stretching, which is provided to help keep our seniors healthy and flexible and strong. These classes take place on Wednesdays and Friday mornings from 10 to 11 a.m. at the Cypress Forest Recreation Center on Pine Avenue. And the great thing about this class is that it's free because it's most insurance companies cover this class for their members.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Right. So this is a great one for our seniors to take part in. So for our youth, we have a new volleyball academy. And this youth program is for both beginners and intermediate level players. Instruction focuses on skill development and learning the game of volleyball through drills and games. So there's two different classes. The beginner's class starts at 6:45 p.m. and then the intermediate class starts at 7:45 p.m.
Okay.
And again, this is at the Cypress Forest Recreation Center, and the class is $50 per month with a rec card.
Okay.
And a nice program that we've it's kind of socially based and it's laid back is our Walking Wednesdays. So this is a new activity that we're offering, and it's a great way to be social and stay fit at the same time. This group meets at the State Street Center at 9 a.m. on Wednesday mornings, and our staff have we have a van, and we travel to different parks around the area just to walk together. So not only are you getting socialization, you're getting exercise, but you're also getting the opportunity to check out maybe some new parks that you haven't seen before. And those parks aren't necessarily all based in Oldsmar, even though we have probably the best park system in the county. And but we travel to other parks to kind of broaden our horizons and keep things fresh for everybody.
Nice. I think that's like $2 with a rec card. It's very reasonable.
Correct. Very reasonable. And the walks typically last between 45 minutes to an hour.
It's gaining popularity. I'm seeing that on social media and people loving that idea. So as we kind of talked about, many of your programs offer a different price with the rec card versus without a rec card. So how much is a resident individual pass?
So a resident individual pass is only $5.35 with tax.
Get out of town.
No, that's only $5.35. And you compare that to a non-resident individual, which is $117.70 with tax. So there certainly is a difference, and we provide that benefit to our residents because we value them.
Yeah, and then you have a family pass too for residents.
Yes, and the family pass is only $16.05.
Wow,
So you
what
can
a
register
deal.
your whole family.
What a deal.
Yep. And, we do offer non-resident family passes as well. Those are a little more. That's $256.80 with tax. So, the savings are there for our residents to take advantage of this annual opportunity.
Nice. So those are good for 1 year from the date of purchase, right?
Correct.
Not calendar or anything like that. So
Correct. The rec cards are good for 1 year from the purchase of date. All you need to bring is a copy of your Oldsmar water bill and a valid driver's license. And you can get a rec card anytime the facility is open up at the Cypress Forest Recreation Center, which is located at 650 Pine Avenue North. And look forward to seeing some of our listeners come up and getting a rec card.
nice. Yeah, it's just the economical value of that is just phenomenal. Oh, it's lightning round time. So Chip, what are you currently reading?
Well, I'm not much into reading books. I kind of read articles here and there. So, being a dad of 3 and, having,
3 girls.
3 girls. Yes. Sometimes it's limited time. So a lot of my time is spent being active and doing other things as well.
Interesting. So what is your favorite sport to participate in?
I'd say I love running, but I do like tennis as well. So I'd say running and tennis. And although I have been a participant in the BOLTSMAR Adult Hockey League, which takes place on Monday and Thursday nights. So if any of our listeners are interested in coming out and playing some ball hockey, it's a free program for drop-in. Free. Yeah, free. All you have to do is fill out a waiver and drop in. And usually we have about 25 to 30 players out there, and we just rotate shifts, and it's a fun time. So,
nice.
So yeah.
Interesting. And then finally, pizza or calzone?
Pizza.
Awesome. Big crust or thin? Or?
I like the thick crust.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah, you can run it off. So thank you, Chip, for being our guest on our podcast. Special thanks to our awesome engineer, Mark McGinley. Be sure to follow and like the City of Oldsmar on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. To find our list of podcast segments, visit experienceoldsmar.com. I'm your host, Deb Vitrelli. Until next time, I invite you to check out all the great things you can do to truly experience Oldsmar.